If there's one good thing to come out of the latest RTX 4080 Super launch, it's probably this. Because even before the launch, the MSI RTX 40 Super Expert from, well, MSI has already been making rounds in the news for its stunning looks, even if it does look like a slightly fancier version of a Founders Edition RTX 40 series card. But these stunning looks are gonna cost you because it costs a whopping $150 over the MSRP for this model. So apart from that sleek aesthetic, what else do you get? Well, performance-wise, you do get a 60 MHz overclock here, which isn't the most, but pretty much in line with what other people are offering. And then again, RTX 40 series cards aren't the greatest overclockers. And as always, you can always take it a bit further with a manual overclock with something like MSI's own afterburner software. Though probably the thing that stands out the most apart from the aesthetic is the way it is cooled. It does use an identical fan configuration to a reference RTX 4080 Super, which allows for some pretty good thermals without the card being absolutely huge. In fact, it's only 1 centimeter wider and 2 centimeters longer than a card straight from Nvidia, and height-wise it is exactly the same, making it just triple slot, which, okay, in the grand scheme of things, it's still kind of giant, but compared to something like the Aorus Master, which occurred recently, I mean, this thing is pretty much like a graphics card for ants, or, you know, just smaller people like me, I guess. Finally, when it comes to the video outputs, well, it's pretty much what we can expect from this generation. That being disappointment. Granted, I know that 3 DisplayPort connectors and 1 HDMI one is still more than enough for most people, but I still think that just a single HDMI port nowadays isn't acceptable, especially in a graphics card that is so expensive, but what can I do about it? And it's not going to stop most people from buying the MSI RTX 4080 Super Expert who just want it for its solid looks and that gold but not quite gold color scheme going on, which sure, while it does look good, it may make it kind of difficult to find matching parts unless you go for something like, I don't know, Trident Zero RAM. But still, if you want to buy it yourself, then the Amazon and Newegg links to it will be up in the iCards and down in the video description below, where you'll also find a Patreon, because even a single $1 a month truly goes a long way. Plus huge thanks to Gavin Burns, Justin Rage, Adam Roniak, Balash Roka, not a pseudonym, Next Summoner, Shane Allgrove, Lansby, and Level Up. But anyway, that's about it, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then remember to subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.